Who was involved in this dialogue?
A group of Canadian, American, British, and African Anglican bishops.
Why are they having this dialogue?
The bishops are having this dialogue because their relationship came very close to breaking down. Neither side wants this to happen.
Why did the relationship almost break apart?
Opinions differ as to precisely why and how relationships were damaged. Disagreements over ethical, doctrinal, and jurisdictional issues in the communion reached a point where compromise became very difficult. And so rifts in relationships emerged that caused serious concern.
When was the first consultation of Anglican bishops in dialogue held?
The first consultation took place in London at the Anglican Communion office, February 2010.
What happened at the first consultation?
At the first consultation, the conversation started.
Every bishop was serious. Every bishop had a sense of calling. And everybody was trying really to be faithful to his calling and mission. That was clear.
There's no question about it. There have been many times when the Canadians have shared pieces of information about, for instance, what's happening here, what our context is like, and the same with when the Africans have done the same thing. There's been these kind of aha moments where we had no idea, where the information that we had was just plain and simply wrong.
We have to talk. It's not about finding a solution. You see, that's a mistake we tend to make in many instances. Our Christian faith, Christianity, is a very untidy religion, right from the beginning. You look back to the Council of Jerusalem, St. Paul and St. Peter debating which way, to the left or to the right. Paul's universality in trying to bring in the Gentiles, and emphasis of St. Peter on the more Jewish approach, but all based on tradition and religion. There was no solution to that, but it was a sense of the acceptance that the Petrine and the Pauline approach to the untidiness have to go in tandem.
When was the second consultation of Anglican bishops in dialogue meeting?
In February 2011 in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. And after this meeting, the bishops released a testimony of grace to the wider church.
And the third consultation?
The third consultation of Anglican bishops in dialogue was held in Pickering, Ontario in June 2012.
Why do these consultations matter?
Staying at the table is really important because the conversations that develop over a period of time actually moderate the incidents of conflict that arise in any type of relationship. Yeah, one of the things that we talk about in vowed relationships, whether it's marriage or ordination or even the baptismal vows, is staying connected even when it's difficult.
And this group is really saying to the Anglican Communion, it's better to sit down and talk and listen and learn from one another.
There's nothing that can replace sitting face to face with someone and actually seeing the passion or the frustration or the joy in a person's face to kind of to bring that story home to you.
When will the bishops meet again?
The bishops will meet again in Cape Town, South Africa in May 2013.
What is the goal of these consultations?
By talking and listening to one another, we stay together.
My hopes are for the consultation, and as has been the case in the other consultation, is a broadening and expanding an awareness that we can live together, that we need to mature into that spirit of love, which is the gift of God. And the more people realize that, the better. And that in the end, as I said, it's not about a particular solution. There is no single form. There's a dogmatic final solution to all these things. No. But it's appreciating differences and living with those, and enriching each other within those differences. In the end, judgment belongs to God, and that is where we must leave it.